Yeah. Hold on, let me check my stream on my phone, see if it's up. Let's see. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god. All right, we are ready. Welcome to Stanley Parable stream, everyone. Everyone who's tuning in. Uh, I don't know anything about this game. The only thing I remember about this game is the fact that Markiplier played it once, and that's about it. So we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn about what this game is. Can I turn on subtitle? Why English? How do I turn on sub? What? Ah, is this real life? All right, it's English. Oh, subtitle length. I'm an idiot. All right, English. I'm such an idiot. I didn't realize what that was. All right, confirm. English. Uh, no, I have not. Till the computer is barely visible. Oh my God, I can't see it. I'll be normal. All right. Oh God damn, bro. Like what do you mean? What is this? Get real. It's 111. It's actually 112, I lied. Sorry, Stanley Parable. Okay, we should play the game. Jesus. It's like I'm setting up a whole console. Alright, you are playing. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I figured that out. Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was
Oh, I'm gonna
employee
turn down the
number
volume. That
427.
really is loud.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat
Okay.
at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
Okay.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
Wow.
and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Oh, wow. What a
And
fulfilling
although
job.
others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in.
What?
As though he had been made exactly for this job.
What a freak.
And Stanley was happy.
Credits roll.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened.
Turns out he came in on a
This
Saturday.
complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
You did? Oh, I'm playing the game now. Okay. Does that say? Does it say I hate Mondays? Alright, cool. Pencil sharpener? Can I call someone on my phone? No? Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Why did the door
Stanley
just close
decided to go
behind
to
me?
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Photocopier, alright.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. That's a good mug. Alright. I know this game is very meta, and I love meta games. So, let's see how meta it gets. Some papers and shit littering the floors. What's through this room? Hello? Open. Alright.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, but what if I didn't do that? I'm not going to do that. Fuck you.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure, yeah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all.
I get a
just to spend
drink?
a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
No, all right.
room.
That's lame.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
All of these mugs are the same. I feel like I'm living in a simulation.
But eager to get back to business,
what?
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I don't want to go down there. I feel like I'm going to get kidnapped. I'm going to go this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yeah, this is all Stanley's fault, really. What the fuck? Portal 2 warehouse? Alright.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Is he talking to me?
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Oh. I'm gay, so that doesn't matter. Alright.
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
No, it's
She's
okay.
been
I don't
waiting.
swing that way. It's fine. Alright. I don't trust that door. Is there another door? I don't want to go through there. Alright, well, I guess not. Oh, what the fuck? Ah!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What if I don't? What if I just leave the room? Oh, I can't. Alright, fine. How do I pick up the phone? Oh. I did it.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh. Ah.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually
Well,
think
I
you
didn't
had
have a
another
choice in
wife
this.
who'd want to commit their life to you?
Fuck you.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, fuck you. You said I'm not deserving of love. Screw you, man.
Sorry, but you're in my story.
No, that's not fair. You can't just put brick.png in front of me. Bro, that's not cool, man. Alright, whatever. Fuck you. I hate you for that one, man.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a
why does the
reminder
mannequin
of the
have nipples?
inconsequential nature of his existence.
Like, very... I can see that they do. Alright, whatever.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
You're a
he's pushing
fucking
a button.
prick. I hate
now
this guy.
He's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Kiss my
One might
ass.
even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What? I'm not gonna press it. No, because you're doing like the good boy thing. I'm not doing that. I'm not pressing the button. Nope. You can't make me press it. I'm not gonna press this button. I can just sit here. I don't care. I'm just gonna sit here and stare into this weird room that you blocked with a chair. Can I jump? No, I can click. I'm not pressing the button. I'm waiting for you to realize I'm not pressing this button. I just got a trophy. You can't jump. It's because I pressed. It's because I pressed the. I've pressed the button like 50 times. All right, fine. I'll press the fucking button.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From
Yep.
behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
Is
discoveries of
this the
new
video game? I just
lands.
sit here and
It
listen
was
to a man
wonderful.
ramble.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
All right, we're gonna press triangle, watch TV. At least something's
And
happening.
so he began to fantasize about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one day while at work,
That's
he
not
stepped up
fair.
from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
I hate you.
Barely even mattered
I
what lay
hate this
behind
guy
each
so
door.
much. Can I
The
beat this
mere
guy up?
thought that
Can I
his
go to the
decisions would
disembodied
mean
voice and beat him
something
up?
was almost too wonderful to behold.
I'm gonna prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy
That's not fair. I can't prepare dinner with that. This is rigged.
Down one path lay
Is this you?
enormous
If I
round
like
room
crack this thing
with
open, are you gonna be
monitors
in
and
there?
mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Yellow line
and down
trademark.
another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Oh my god, they said the name of the game. Tell my kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new
Stanley.
path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one
Or
more
whatever your
time.
name is. I hate you. I love you, wife. I'm gonna say that to you before you like disappear or whatever.
But there is no answer.
Yeah,
How
okay.
could there
That's what I
possibly
figured would
be?
happen.
In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here,
I can still be an annoying piece of shit
himself.
towards you.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm gonna listen to him just to spite him. I'm not gonna press it. Fuck you, I'm not gonna press it. I'm doing this to spite you. I'm gonna be an annoying little piece of shit. I don't care. I'm not gonna press this button. Is this clock actually moving? Is that the actual time? No, it's not. I don't even know why I thought it would be the actual time. Be real. I'm not pressing it. I'm not doing it. What does that say? Can I read that? Fifth annual meeting of fifth annual subcommittee meeting of internal revenue analysis for the committee of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club. No girls. I'm fine, fuck you, I'll press the button!
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I hate you. I'm not going to question anything.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose.
This is going on for way too long.
We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button.
Please die.
And I tried again.
I want to. This sucks. Let me out.
And I tried.
Oh. I think I died. Oh. Okay. Now what? Oh. Okay, we're back. We're back. We are so back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This time I'm actually going to listen to him because I don't want to get stuck in that again. Frick.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I swear to God, if it says something about me going through the left door this time, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. Okay. Good thing he didn't.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
What the hell?
Feeling a wave of
Meeting
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Franking
office,
floor
hoping he might
5.
find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Alright. Just using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a... Oh. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Alright. What's next? What's next on the bulletin? Number of slides on this slide. Alright. That's pretty cool. Closet? Oh. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on
I don't believe
track.
you. I think there's something in here. I don't believe anything this guy says anymore. There has to be something in here now that he said there isn't anything.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet.
I don't believe
No
you.
reason to still be here.
This is glowing. Can I grab this? No. It's just glowing. Alright. It's just a really hot wrench. Look how hot that wrench is. It's like...
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He
You're...
wasn't even doing anything. At
The more
least
you
if there was
say
something to
that I'm
interact
standing
with,
in the broom
he'd be
closet, the more I'm going to
justified in some
stay
way.
in here.
As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I'm going to keep doing it. I hate this guy. I'm going to just do everything in my power to spite him.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah.
Standing around doing nothing?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Please
know.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I don't have one. I just want to be in the broom closet. In fact, I'm closing the door. Yep. I'm in here now.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Blow me. I'm going to sit in this broom closet. Let's see how long I can make him do this.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Yep.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll
Oh,
say,
I'm going to talk about this.
Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite. I hope your friends find this concerning.
I mean, I found the broom closet. This is it. This is what peak is.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
All of this because I'm sitting in a fucking broom closet.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system, and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby.
I would hope I don't just, like, die unnoticed,
before it
right?
begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making
this
sure
game's
they
gonna be
understand
completed.
basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Thank you.
All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I'm going to keep standing in here. He's going to say something else. The more he says, the more content that there is in this broom closet. So to be fair, there is something to do in this broom closet. Philosophical, metaphorical, even Shakespearean, in fact. I know he's going to say something else. I know he is. Okay, fuck you.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
But what if I did? What if I go
You
back
too?
in?
Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Go back in here.
Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Is he actually going to wait? Or is he going to say something? I didn't even think that would work. I just gave it a shot. Alright, I don't think he's going to say anything else.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But there's downstairs. I want to go downstairs. I want to go downstairs. Oh, I don't want to go downstairs anymore. I don't want to go downstairs anymore. I don't want to go downstairs anymore. I'm going upstairs. Alright. Oh. This is probably the most entertaining part of the game, being able to open and close doors. This is a nice office. I can't even hold him. But why would you do that? Why would you do that to the panda, bro? There's an elevator here. Oh, what? It gives me like a cursor now. Why does it only give me a cursor when I'm hovering over something? Let's go up. Let's go up. The stock elevator music. Nice. Oh. Hello? Oh. Oh, I found the crouch button. Nice. Good shit. Is this gonna end anytime soon? How fucking high up am I going? What was that noise? Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm just back here. No. What? What's dumb? Go down. Maybe there's something down. I feel like there's nothing down. Because this is just the same thing. Alright. So it's just an elevator room, then? What happens if I do that? Wait, okay, I have an idea. Oh, I tried. It didn't work. Alright. Whatever. Let me out. I don't want to be in here anymore. Release me! I guess that's the boss. Is there anything to pilfer? Pillage? No? Alright. Boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Can I play the piano? No.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
All right.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I don't know what the combination is. It's honestly a mystery to me. Certificate
2845.
Certificate of what? What does that say? Pompousness? Is that what that says? I think that's what that says. It's got like 3 Chardonnay bottles over here. High roller, I guess.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I love just pissing him off. It's like got the arc generator right here. What is this? Do I have to? Alright, I guess I'm going down. See, no, I don't like this elevator, because I feel like this elevator is going to kill me, whereas the other elevator is just an elevator. Yeah, this is like one of those elevators that, like, you can legitimately get, like, tetanus in. Guys, I think the game's
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm questioning the nature of this game.
Now, when for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
alright, cool. Mind control facility? Alright, bet. What the hell? I wonder what this button does. I can't possibly imagine.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
This is where Big Brother lives.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Why are the controls separated by 2 doors? That's retarded. Why would you have it set up like that? Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true
nature
revealed.
Snap!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
How you can't even see them from this far away? You like what?
Images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them.
Yeah, all very visible.
In this place where freedom meant nothing.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, this could just be security. Like, in all fairness. I don't know what this is.
This mind control
fired.
Facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I don't know.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept
Where am I going?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What are you yapping about, bro?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
that's not so cool.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
Well,
Stanley decided
I don't
that
know
this
what the point of this
machinery
is.
would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
All right, fine, man.
For
I don't.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Sounds good, man. I don't want to be under my control. Fine. If I turn it on, I'm just going to be under my control, so why would I want that? Did I win? Dude, did I just win Stanley Parable? Oh my god. Oh my god.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
Oh my god. I just won Stanley Parable. This is insane.
Yes.
Oh,
he had won.
Snap.
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's
command.
My
god.
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
All of this will be answered in the Stanley Parable 2.
He realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Alright, sounds good.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
This is a cool game.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Don't tell me I don't get to explore that map, right? I'm just going to go back to the beginning. Oh, I beat the game. It literally said beat the game. I just got a trophy for that. No way, it just goes back to the beginning, right? Oh, okay, whatever. Alright, fuck you then. Whatever. I'm going through the right door again.
What could it mean?
I don't care. I'm going through the right door again.
The meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm going through the right door again. You can't stop me.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know.
Perhaps
oh no, I know.
Stop by the employee lounge first.
Trust me, I'm planning on it.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh,
Stanley,
I see.
Perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I see what I could have done.
I'm not your enemy, really.
I fall.
I realize that investing in your trust, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him
I think I did fall.
Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm the most powerful of all time. Chad, I think there is fall damage.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think all of my
Stanley
co-workers are gone.
It's
just
Perhaps
theory.
He had simply missed a memo.
Where's 420? Where is it? Where is it? It has to exist. You can't hide it.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Awaiting input. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait. I just did something. Wait, hold on. Wait, whoa, wait. Are there other computers like that?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm gonna find more computers like that. That seems like a secret. Okay, can't go through there. Can't go through there. There's a lot of secrets. You never know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, yeah, let me see that employee lounge.
The lounge was sublime, a work of
sure
art.
is.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm going to go through that door over here, I think.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, I should have probably... There's a penalty for jumping.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Can I
here.
parkour onto
I'm
that?
not
I can't
enemy,
jump,
really,
so I
I'm
think I have to wait
I
for
realize that investing
this
your
to
trust
cross
in
over.
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I know.
There's someone
That's why
you've
I'm
been
doing what I
neglecting,
want.
Stanley. Someone you forgot. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I have zero
convinced
consideration.
that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No, I'm okay.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh, boy.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Guess who's not going to do that? Me.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Teleported
Stanley
me back.
walked through the red door.
The red door, huh?
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nah, I'm okay.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
Oh.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
But I see there's something down there.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want?
There's something over there, too.
Vehicles? Skill trees?
Oh, yeah, give me a car.
With me, you've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Would it be cliche to go through the right door again? I'll listen to him. I'll be nice.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'll give it like a 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion.
You're a wanker.
Know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Fuck off.
Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Oh, really?
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
All right, let's see. What the hell? It's a fucking leaderboard. Is this legit? No, I don't know why I'm asking. This is not legit. How long did it take you to get to the correct door? That sucks. I'm not very good at this game. Those aren't real statistics. You can't fool me. I'll look at this door again.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Not real. I'll give it like a 2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing.
Okay.
You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Sure.
Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls
what the fuck? Oh no!
You click the button to move him back to the
No!
right. And if he reaches the fire, you
No!
fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and team
What the
of
fuck?
endlessly
This is
confronting
fucked
the
up, man.
demands
Don't
of
do
family
it.
life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course,
No.
the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Oh,
so
yeah?
why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's
I'll be sure
effective?
to.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
All right. Is this the game? Imagine doing this for 4 hours. You think someone's actually done that? This is so handicapped. Alright, the baby's dying.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
A little bit
Because
of
if it's
column
the
A, a little bit
latter,
of column
I don't know
B.
what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
He's done.
It's over.
Oh,
Thank you for playing.
no more baby fire.
Your input was extremely valuable.
Yeah,
oh, hey,
no
since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
What?
Let's see. What do we have here?
What?
Yes. This
What's this, like
seems it'll
Action
work.
52,
Let's
where we
give
have
it a
like
shot.
thousands of games? The fuck? Oh. The hell?
Aha! Fascinating.
What?
What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
I'll tell you what, it looks a lot cooler.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
I can still crouch.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So
I go
far,
outside.
I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
See, these are... Oh. Minecraft door sound effect. Nice. Oh, there's something down there. It's a porta potty, I think? Or like a generator? Oh. Okay. Kind of went the other way. Whoops. No, this is cool. I'm playing a different game. Open window. Nice. Is this a reference to something? I feel like it's not.
No, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
No! You fucking wanker.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Those are my favorites.
You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions.
I hate
no
this guy.
path to follow.
Oh,
You can just
crack in the
go
wall, crack in the wall, crack in the wall.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided
Oh,
it.
crack in the wall, crack in the wall.
Out of the woods now, Stanley.
Crack in the wall.
Okay, I'm going to
Crack
get
in the
us
wall.
out of here.
Crack in the
Let's
wall.
find another game.
No, crack in the wall.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable
Let me
walls.
out. There's a crack. I could totally fit through this wall. Come on. I could totally fit through this.
Hey, I think this will be just the thing.
Come on. That's okay. This Rocket. This is Rocket League, bro. Wait, get real.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any
Suck.
possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is
I'm not even a
game
car. I'm
design.
just in the arena.
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally
Why is it
impressed.
slanted?
Okay, so what exactly do we do here?
That's a good question.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We
Which
shall
one
run
is
the
that?
bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Wait. Oh. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm fast. Fast now. Yeah! Yeah! See, this is a game. And then I can, like... I'm gonna juggle it. Oh, dude. I did it.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun?
I'm having fun.
Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
No, I'm having fun
Stanley,
doing this.
I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, goodness, that really does feel amazing,
doesn't it? He's gonna, like, drown me in balls.
I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. No. I'm insatiable.
Have mercy, please.
More balls.
No. Have mercy. Don't do it. Don't do it, Stanley. Or whatever your name is. I'm just gonna call him Stanley. I know I'm Stanley, but whatever. He's Stanley now, too. Yes. This is everything I ever wanted.
Stanley, are you having fun? Is this a real...
It would be more fun if I had a car.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Oh, you little prick.
That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes.
Well, no, it's really not your game, though.
You, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much, but who knows? You're an inventive kid. You'll come up with something. After
all, go into the goal?
Hold on. What are you doing?
Oh, I think I just found a new... Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Where do I go? I think I might have fucked up. I think I might have fucked up bad. Ah! 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 I'm going straight to hell. Oh. No, I don't like how this looks, because I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I don't like this. Why is it like Wolfenstein textures now? I regret going into the goal. Oh. Okay, random CIA operative room. Nice. What the heck is this? Like, go anywhere? Like, what do I do? How do I get through? Oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
I don't know. I'm in, like,
I wonder if he's
weird
happy with his choice.
PS2 texture
and if he's
place.
learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
I didn't finish
He'll
exploring.
understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Is there a game to be played here? Oh, now there is. Oh. We're back.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
Fuck
so
off.
The thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Oh, this is awful. So I wasn't tweaking. Oh. Oh! There is a secret. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Why do you know what happens when I go to the left? What if I go to the right again?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'm gonna go back to where
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Well, you did.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important.
I'm going to actually listen
Stanley
this time.
walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
No,
I wanted to stop.
It's going back to this.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
No, I don't trust this. Oh boy. Where am I? Am I in hell? Whoa.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh.
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It's cool. I liked it. I'm gonna jump off. Oh, okay. Can't do that. Normally you can jump off things in this game. Oh. All sorts of particle effects. There's a door right there. I'm gonna go through that.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I got bored. I mean, fine, I'll go back if you really want me to.
Right. Where were we?
You know, this sucks. I'm not listening to you.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I mean, you've done that to me like 4 times by now. I don't think you really care.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Do I do it? Do I do it? Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Psych!
No!
Oh.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You have no. What are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll
I think I'm gonna do it again.
Back. Why are you doing this?
That was so good, I'm going for seconds.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
I'm going for thirds.
Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
I don't know, I'm just doing it because I'm trying to find new endings.
Keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
I'm gonna do it. I'm pretty sure one more time and I die. Alright, he's not gonna say anything. Butthole!
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know.
How much health does this guy have?
I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. This one is yours.
I'm making my choice. I'm gonna kill myself. YouTube captions, if you scan this video, I'm not really gonna do that. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go!
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Na 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 na.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Where's that one computer? I think between resets, it, like, stays the same. Right? I think that's, like, what it is. Where is it? Where's the computer? Why is it not here? Where'd it go? Is it back here? Fuck. Where'd it go? It's supposed to be a computer with, like, a thing on it. Or whatever, bottle.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go on the left this time.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
It's for not getting
Feeling
fired.
A wave of disbelief,
Don't get
Stanley
fired.
decided to go
Nice.
up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This game's very comedic.
Oh no, no. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
This guy fails to realize that he is the reason I am in this room. I love this room, and he's the reason. Alright, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm gonna go downstairs this time. I'm going downstairs, even though it looks scary, I'm going downstairs. I don't know what... Let's say something. Even if it did, I would not be able to read that. Oh.
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
No, I
None
just
of it
realized
made
it's
any
happening.
logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Well, I already
No,
figured that
Stanley
out.
said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally
That would
found
actually
an answer, an
make
explanation.
sense.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm flying!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Wow.
How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Uh-oh.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Uh-oh.
And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
I'm just gonna keep going through these doors.
Asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
I sneezed.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
Yeah,
this
how?
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
All right, go in bed.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
So I am dreaming.
I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
'Cause I'm feeling a fucking mattress.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life.
So Stanley does have a wife,
always
you
been.
dick.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
This is very funny, this game.
And everything went black.
Oh. Uh-oh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, with very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Very responsible. This is a pretty funny game. I'm a fan of this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm waiting for that other thing to pop back up. It was there before. But now it's not. I don't know where it went. 8 Mondays. Okay.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Wait, I can go into that room over there. I want to go into that room. Oh. New content. What the hell?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Oh. Nice.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Nice.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
What are these dingy elevators again?
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go.
Oh.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it. I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable,
yeah, I was going to say.
Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Oh, content?
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh my god. I'm jumping. Why do I have a limited number of jumps? This is all I ever wanted. Yes! 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 Oh. Oh. Why is there a limited amount of numbers, bro?
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Yeah, this looks... I don't know what this is. Is there any more? Any more? Oh yeah, there's more.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this
dude, the
game
jump
are
circle was awesome. I don't know what
it's
you're talking
just
about.
Elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting
I got
content?
real excited
If
about
this is
it.
new
I'm just
content,
saying.
Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
With
now
over 1,000
of
new
hours
content.
of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
Yeah, nice.
I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is. That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore."
Wait, yeah, is that actually... Wait, is that actually... Oh, I'm gonna check. Is that actually, like, one of the trophies? It is. There is one. Why are they all gold trophies? Alright, nice. Huh. Alright.
Assurance department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
On Twitter.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Yeah.
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Yeah.
What do you say, friend?
Yeah. Back to Stanley. This is new.
Psst! Stanley! Come over here! In the vent! I want to show you something!
I don't want to do it, but I want to do it, but I don't want to do it, but I want to do it.
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so
Alright,
who
fuck
cares?
you. I'm going in there now.
Oh, never mind. You're not
Yeah.
a dork.
Alright. Oh. Oh boy.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it
Yeah,
got
it
me
just
thinking
happened.
about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
Okay.
our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa.
I call it the Memory Zone.
Oh!
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
This is nice. This is pretty. I like this.
You see,
All right.
Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013,
All right, I like
when the game
PlayStation.
originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Good times. This is just $1. This is nice. Oh, I just saw that. Oh, this is nice.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Nice.
James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Are these real reviews?
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all
Oh,
of them.
wow,
And
really?
now, it's nothing.
It was
It's no
Skyrim?
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
It's in like the dingy basement. Nothing? Alright. The original remake.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
I agree.
9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling
Guys,
with a
you don't
beloved
get it,
franchise.
but I'm playing on PlayStation. I think that's the joke. I think that's the joke. Can I get past these boxes? Where do I go? What now? Is it the French flag? You.
These were simpler times, Stanley. What I
Oh,
wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
the maintenance room is
Wait,
open.
hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I know where you can stick them. In the game. And you guys thought I was going to say up my ass. I was not going to say that.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
I mean, you stopped me from playing an open world game.
Honestly, you can.
So I didn't like that.
This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it.
Imagine being Noodle Shaft and then just seeing your own review in the game.
But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered. What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Is this whole room a skip button?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display,
this is going to keep going until it gets annoyed or something.
To go poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about.
Just don't
I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
All right, fine.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait. How do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room?
Uh-oh.
I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
There were
A
portholes.
sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button.
Hey man, I'm all with you. I'm trying to not hit it. I don't want to skip like
before,
5 hours.
I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could say,
all right, here we go. I'm gonna try
into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave?
Didn't work.
Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me.
I'm trying, man.
We need a door. We need a door of some kind.
Try.
I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another.
Okay, I feel like
I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove
I feel like
wall,
the whole
but
gimmick is I have to press this now.
Promise. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Oh.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle.
I know, I noticed.
Every one of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley.
Were those lights off before?
There's just you and the button, and if you... Oh, Stanley. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
No way.
2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking?
Yeah.
It isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening.
You know what? That's profound.
I needed there to be a vessel through which my words
That's pretty profound, bro. I'm going to press the button again.
I needed, Stanley.
That's profound. I'm going to do the thing you don't want me to do. Oh.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
you're probably not happy with me for interrupting you.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret.
All right.
There is only
I don't want to hear any of this. I feel bad. Hello? Hello? You here? I think he left. Well, if he could just leave, why didn't he? Alright. Shut the fuck up. At least something new is happening. I mean, like the clock fell. I didn't even realize this made a humming noise. You know, I wish she was still here, because then he could have fixed that. Whatever. I don't care.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review.
Oh my God, he transitioned into Flowey. Holy shit.
Then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's
you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
It's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review.
How long have I been in here?
We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen.
Well, I mean, yeah.
The most immediate desires. Every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulge
All
in
right.
every feat?
Back to skipping. Is anything changing? I feel like I'm just pressing the skip button. Nothing's changing, except sometimes he talks.
The end is never
Oh.
the end, is never 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 the end.
I don't want to be here. Let me out. Oh. That. Okay, that's new. See, something did change. I don't know how long I'm down here for, but, I mean, eventually something changes, right? I mean, that's good. Oh. Oh. Can I get out now? Oh, it's like... Are those leaves? No, that's just like muck. That's just like brown. Can I get out? Is this freedom? I guess not. Oh. I don't know what I just stepped on there. Hey, can I go out? Oh yeah, I was right. Those aren't leaves. I mean, the narrator could probably leave. All he has to do is just go up there. Right? Nice. Good for him. So at least he can leave. That's cool. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, I love that! Oh, that's so pretty. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I really like this. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot of this. Oh, that's so nice. I love that in games where it's like a dilapidated building is taken by nature. I know it's kind of bleak and kind of dreary, but also it's nice. Just get to see life being flourishing in a place where it normally isn't being flourished. I'm not him. I can't be like profound like that. But anyway, skip button. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, I shouldn't have pressed it. I'm not taking a screenshot of. There's like something screaming. I'm not taking a screenshot of this. This is awful. Send me away. Oh! It just gets worse. No, I'm sorry. Can I go back? I don't want to be here anymore. I like the life one. I like where the trees are growing. I don't like the scary demon screaming. Sorry. Oh. What the hell? Oh. 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 Shit. Oh. Okay, this is kind of cool. I can't even lie, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's go to that mountain over there. I wonder where the narrator went. I mean, he could have gotten out, to be fair, if he could just, like, fly, or whatever. Oh, you're no fun. I wanted to explore the desert. Was that it? Is that the new content? That was pretty cool.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What happened to that thing I was doing earlier? I was pressing something on one of the computers and it was like advancing something. I know it was. I'm not crazy. Where did that go?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That has to be a secret. There's no way. It just, like, stopped working now, right? Huh. Oh. New content. Okay.
Oh, good. You notice my sign.
Yeah.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I am shocked that you just, like, don't hate me because I left you alone for all of eternity in a room. Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out.
So far, it's pretty cool.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully-fledged sequel.
Taste
An
the
entirely
sequel.
new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I used to hate this guy, now I like him.
It's just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's
damn straight.
It screams progress and innovation and
the Stanley Parable 2 logo ideas. This game's awesome. I love that.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Hey, man.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Let's go to the show floor. All right. Am I back? What the hell? What just happened? My controller just spazzed out. That was annoying. Anyway, I'm back.
Go on. Try out some of the new features.
What new features? Where? Can I jump? If I can jump, then the new game is going to be amazing. Free new plus easy trophy. I don't trust this. Hold a lever, receive your trophy.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you.
All right.
It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
feel like there's a way I can make this work. The trophy is in the game. Like, I can get it. There's no way you can't actually get it, right? There is a way to get it, because there's a platinum trophy. Alright, whatever. Lame. Weird, sketchy hallway. Like it. It just works.
What else?
Oh my god.
What
Oh my god.
exhibits
Oh my
have you
god.
seen
Oh my
yet?
god. Oh my 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 god.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Frick. I wanted to have fun jumping. Infinite hole. Alright, sure, infinite hole. What's this? No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know,
That one.
sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Suck my balls. It's the dumbest thing. I'm gonna take a screenshot in this room. Ah, that's right.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No. No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
You're a dickhead. I don't like this guy anymore. Oh my god. But that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Oh my god. It's gonna say Stanley, isn't it? I already know what it's gonna do.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious
It's gonna say
answer
Stanley.
is that
I'm not
they want to
retarded.
be
I know what it's gonna do.
individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Is it actually going to, or is it just gonna say Stanley?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name,
All
whatever
right.
name that is.
It made...
Here,
All right.
let's have you role play as Jim to really
Oh my God,
simulate the
okay.
full experience
All right.
of this feature.
All right, all
Just
right.
play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath,
All right.
clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Honestly,
If
my
so,
past identity
then
is
please
gone.
Step forward and press the button.
Okay, all right. It's gonna say my name.
Jim.
Ah!
See? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time.
It
If
seems
this were the only
hilarious.
new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
Oh,
Otherwise, soon
no!
you'll start to lose all sense of
No.
who you actually are.
I need more. No! Oh. No. They took my gym privileges away, bruh. This game cracks me up. This game is really funny.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Let's go down the infinite hole. It won't end. Yeah, I figured. Alright. Lots of science stuff going on.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
But it's like pitch black down there. I'm not going to be able to see anything. Whatever.
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh, no,
one of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. I feel like
I'm going to find out it's not infinite.
Sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I feel like it's not infinite. I know it's not. You're just scamming me.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly?
I can still see the top. It's not even that deep.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I feel like if I stay down here, something's going to happen. I have the sneaking suspicion. I've been through this game with you before. No? You're not going to say anything? I'm going to wait a few more seconds. If nothing happens, I'm going back up. All right, I'm going back up.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Or, and this is a big or.
Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Don't say that.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah, wait.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Well, now I have a new string of content.
I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see.
Now he's encouraging me to do it.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Uh-oh.
Is the,
Uh-oh. Oh.
teleport
Oh,
button not
God. I'm
working?
pressing the button.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
sure.
I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
No.
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole,
No!
and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked
You
for.
suck, dude.
It's a
Let me
win
out.
for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally
Let me
anything
out.
else.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Take care, Stanley.
I hate you for that, bro.
Have a wonderful rest of eternity.
He's like, no, let me out. That's not fair, bro. You suck. Hate you. Alright, whatever. I guess I could read these papers. What? What's happening? Oh. Shit. Oh no. Oh, okay. No, this is not peak. This is the opposite of peak. Let me out! Don't do this! Please! Please! No! This is not cool! No! I don't know what this guy's name is. I can't call him out directly. Bob! Change my perspective! Oh no! This is so handicapped. This is a video game I'm playing, by the way. Change my reality. Yes! Oh, I'm in hell now. I don't know where I am I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh my god. Why is this a thing I'm allowed to do? Where the hell am I? I'm in space? Like, change myself. Oh my god. I'm under the water. Oh my god. What the hell is happening? I'm upside down. Now I'm like a guy. Now I'm muscular. It's... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, low quality. Oh my god, he's a Wojak. Oh my god, it's the angry video game nerd.
Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
Is that what happened?
Away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
That was pretty peak. I would be okay seeing that again.
I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
I was like a has-been hotel type style.
Toodle-pip.
Okay. Are we just gonna do the same thing over and over again? Okay, bro. Oh, okay. That's lame. You're not fun. Did I do it? Oh.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Alright, we already did that. That's new. I don't know what that is, but that's new. Mostly infinite hole. Oh my god, collectibles. Oh my god. I can collect Stanley.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I did it. Oh my god, 1 out of 6. I did it.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely tragic.
They really do stink. Are there actually collectibles now, or are they? Is this like are they fucking with me? Now I have to check. I think they were fucking with me, I'm gonna be honest. Alright. That's lame. I thought there was gonna be a game. What does that say? Welcome to... Okay, bro. Oh, there's an exit. There's a gift shop exit? No way. Another infinite hole, it looks like. I don't know what that's about.
Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Where's the bucket? I'll go look at it. I don't know where... Oh. Okay, this will probably help. Where is it? Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. So I'm here. Okay. So I have to go... this way. Yeah. No. No. Where do I go? Oh no, it's up here. I'm brain dead. Yeah, there it is. Where do I go? Okay. That's new. Epilogue. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Could it tell? Oh my god. No! No! Not again. Please. I guess we're going to the bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Oh my god.
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, I get to try it? Oh my god.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of
It
crushing
has like
despair,
animation to it.
must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
It's like I'm
I think
actually
that just
holding
it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Nice.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Well, I'm just going to keep holding the bucket, I think.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Wow, hey man, they
That
should.
really should be an award if
Hey,
it isn't
yeah.
already.
Alright, I forget where the exit is. I think it's up here. So now that I've gotten the bucket. I've gotten the bucket. What? Okay. I guess that room is for the settings world champion. I don't know what that means. Is that like... Huh. Okay. I don't know what that was about. How do I leave? Am I the idiot? How do I get out? Oh, it's over here. Can I throw the bucket? Can I do anything with the bucket? Alright. I don't know what that's about. The heck is
So,
this?
Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
I feel it.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
I can't go down
sort of...
there.
Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
I can't really go down
yes.
there.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Yeah.
Wait. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Oh boy.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh shit. Go to the settings. Go to the credits. Oh my god. Why is the hallway so distorted? Holy crap.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
Oh my God,
where
balloons.
He was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
Yes,
how long
this
to
is the
push,
Stanley Parable
and
too.
order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever
Oh my
change
God.
Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It was someday
Stanley
balloons.
decided
Oh my
to go to the
God.
meeting room. Perhaps
So
he had
much
simply
content.
missed a memo.
So much
No
content.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
All of this content. It's brimming with content. Holy crap. This is insane.
Stanley felt the bucket calling to him,
Oh my God.
begging him to pick it up.
Yes.
Why was he not doing it? When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
Man,
the door
you're
on his left.
really tempting me, man.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, I'm actually going to do it this time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Oh.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah.
So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
No. But like, I don't wanna. But I don't wanna. But I don't wanna! Oh, come on. You're no fun.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Uh-oh.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Uh-oh.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right.
This is your game, dude.
Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay, I just had to make sure. How's this truck on? Oh. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole
Sorry.
story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's got to be a secret with these computers. See, now that's different. That wasn't like that before, was it? I don't know.
When Stanley... Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No, I don't think so.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
All right. Go this way. Go to the path less traveled. I think I found it. I remember this room. I don't like that room. But that room's kind of all I got going for me right now, isn't it?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Let's look up in the back rooms.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe they were like that. I don't know. Maybe am I tripping balls? Like what?
Okay,
right.
Yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything? Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Do you know what's happening? I don't think you know what's happening anymore. Okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley?
From what I remember.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Hey! I did it!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay. I win.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
No, I win.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time.
Oh.
I have to restart.
Yeah, there was no exit.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Really? I mean, okay.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation
this is helping
of the
no one,
nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now...
How is this helpful to anyone, bro? You going crisscross applesauce and all that. Yeah! Nice. Yeah. Oh. I can't follow that.
Wait. Cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh, yeah?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
All right.
You won't want to miss anything.
All right. Yeah, okay. All right, so it has leaves and they're green. All right, I got you. All right. Yeah,
Wait,
I don't...
We're back at the office?
Yeah, this isn't helping anyone, bro.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I'm gonna go this way. This is just my office. I'm not going that way. That way blows. Go this way. This is the same area.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
That was pretty funny.
You know what, Stanley?
Oh.
I say forget the adventure line. What's
you know what? You're right.
For us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
Yeah.
Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Yeah.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Oh, now you're speaking my language.
Now,
let's go.
Yes, this is exciting.
Is this the same guy who wouldn't let me play an open world adventure game earlier, by the way?
Story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready. Let's see this adventure.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
No.
No lines or monitor rooms.
Nope.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I'm not going to acknowledge acknowledging the line. This game cracks me up, dude.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Same guy who doesn't let me play an open world game before, by the way.
Opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
No. No. I saw what was in that room. I don't want to go in there. Fine.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
After a long time.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped.
Uh-oh.
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
I hope
something
not.
happen?
Is this the game?
So,
Is this the game now? I just sit in the room?
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. They're always
mix
saying
of both.
that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Is this the video game? I just sit here.
If you...
That scared the shit out of me. I just jumped in my seat, like, physically. Oh my god. You can't do that to me, man.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
That jumps... Okay, alright, I get it.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I get it, alright, I'll pick up the bucket, I'll play along.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Oh my god. Broom closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in.
This game
Don't
is such a
hand over the
mindfuck,
bucket.
dude.
I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the
But it
broom
also
closet
cracks
is
me
putting
up, and
on
it's
your
like one of my
shoulders
favorite
right
kind of
now,
games.
But you have to be strong.
I'm
This is
gonna
your
be
bucket.
strong.
This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over.
Oh, dude, if this...
We're getting into
You have to
name-calling
pry it out of my
nonsense.
cold, dead
Is this
hands.
how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner?
No!
Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really
Fuck
tell
you,
the broom
you fucking
closet
dick.
off for its
Stupid
demeaning
piece of shit.
comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Oh, I thought you were
Go
telling me
through
to
each of
insult
them
it back.
point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Alright. That was an experience. I don't know what I got out of that, but I certainly feel richer for the
Coming to a
experience.
staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Precisely. Oh my god. The shitter. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it... Hello?
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting
it wasn't a
all
joke.
of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Okay. Can I fill the bucket up with water? I guess not. Why does it sound like everything's on fire? I already been through this. I already know what's in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Wow.
Was it the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Oh my god!
Another miniature
I
Stanley
did it!
figurine. This, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands?
Oh!
Stanley figs? What about
Stanlerines?
Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Heck yeah! This is the perfect game. You need nothing else. You have the bucket, and that's all you need.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest
Imagine
moment
being
of
the inventor of the
he
bucket,
would be all right.
and like this is where it ends up.
Everything will be fine.
Okay, so this is different.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Was this here before? I'm gonna go through this way. The bucket's telling me to go down this way.
The passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
If I die with the bucket, so it's okay.
The door behind them was not shut.
I could die happy.
Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
It's okay, no, it's fine. If I do die.
Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death.
No, it's okay. I can die happy knowing I have the bucket. Right? Like, it's just, it works that way. Yeah. I see no problems here. Did I actually die, or is... No? Alright. I thought they took my bucket. Uh-oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth had turned out to be.
It's not meaningless.
It puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself. And he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time.
No, I love the bucket.
Everywhere.
Wait, if I put the bucket on my head, I will be okay. It's armor.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently to death.
What?
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way.
No! They took my bucket!
One stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
No. No. My bucket. We went through so much together. Oh no, it's right there. It's okay.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
No, this is definitely more than 25 buckets. I feel... Yeah, no, this is way more than 25. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh my god. Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay, if you're like a history autist like me, this is a real bucket. It didn't kill it did not kill billions of people, but uh there was a bucket taking around the medieval era, and it did actually cause a conflict. So, in a sense, it's true, but billions did not die, bro. Billions did not die, in fact. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I can't confirm if this happened, but you know, good enough. Good enough.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
Did the narrator have like a gender reassignment surgery? What happened? Oh my god. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. I'm gonna get it. I think I got the bucket.
But there is something we can do.
Oh my God.
Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as
tools
and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
Like, where did the narrator go?
As leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
All right. Is that it? Oh,
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed. Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office.
Oh.
Nothing responded to the
Oh my god, the whiteboard
touch,
ending.
But it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
Dude, alright, I win. Whiteboard ending. Is there... What do I do, exactly? Oh, I'm blind.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, thanks.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to
I can't do it!
But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Alright, this game is a game.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Yeah, I figured it was.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
All I need is this bucket, alright?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet.
No, I've already done this.
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of coming to a staircase. Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then, something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. He looked down at the bucket in his arms.
I was about to say, is there not...
crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance and comfort. And that's when Stanley realized, this isn't my bucket. It's just a normal, everyday bucket.
Oh my God.
Bucket, how did I end up with someone else's bucket? This is all terribly wrong.
No.
Surely no good would come from this. Who knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the psychologically grounding presence of his bucket.
No.
Indeed. Now he noticed that the rooms were repeating, which was, of course, very
No. My bucket.
Now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Oh my God.
Gracious, he exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad. Where is it? I must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Stanley! Stanley, it's me! The bucket.
Oh my God!
Could it truly be? He rushed forward from room to room, passing by one bucket after the next. None of them were his. None of them were his special bucket.
Oh my God!
Come to me, Stanley! Find me!
I will! I will!
He had to find the bucket. He had to return to his old friend. It was the only way to truly restore his sanity. And then suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from. The real bucket was inside of him all along.
Oh my God.
It was incredibly painful.
Ah.
Stanley doubled over.
No! Ah! This game is such a mindfuck. What the heck?
This is
happening?
a story of a woman.
Hey, Mariella! She's back.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Grabbed her bucket.
She arose, got dressed, picked up her
I knew
bag
it!
of comfort and security, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Right away, she knew
as funny
what the
as funny
problem
as the
was.
shtick of
This man had no bucket. Of course,
as funny as the shtick of this bucket thing is, I'm probably not going to keep continuing this for this stream today. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. In fact, I have been streaming for 2.5 hours, which is like almost twice the length. Well, not really. But still, it's a pretty long stream by my standards. So, we're going to wrap it up here after this ending. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thank you to everyone watching the VOD. I mean, not a lot of people do that, but thank you if you did. Tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Fallout 4. Stop in at either 12 to 1 for that. I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to the ending. She backflipped all the way to work? Okay. Anyway, catch you guys in the next one. See you later.